recovery? How did it feel to get back out there playing against other people?
I felt good, I've just been waiting for it for a long time. I had a lot instilled in me, just a lot of practice and all the rehab that I've been doing, I just went on the court, just played my game, that I used to play in, and what I've learned this whole year, just getting better and using the things that I learned in rehab just to put it onto the court, and it felt really good to actually play against somebody else rather than my own teammates or just doing drills by myself. So it was a good deal.
Absolutely. Did it feel like everything had finally kind of paid off at that point?
Oh yeah, everything felt right at that moment. Once I got subbed in, it felt like everything that I've rehabbed since June 13th. I mean, it all paid off, and I didn't feel nervous like I thought I would. I didn't think about my knee at all. It's just a mental thing that stayed with me once I got on the court.
How has the adjustment been to campus since coming here this summer?
It's just on the school side. It's just a lot more time management, and then with the basketball, you just have to get your work in. Also, you have to fit everything in. You really don't have free time to just go out and waste time. So now it's a business. It's taking care of business, and I'm just trying to get to the level that I know I can play.
And what's the adjustment playing under Coach Brown? Like, it's a very new coaching style, I'm sure, than what you were used to in high school. How do you feel like you've learned so far?
Yeah, I feel like I've finally learned how to play the real game of basketball, how college and the pro levels want you to play, rather than just getting the ball and taking the ball to the basket. Under Coach Brown, I've learned so much in a short period of time. Just over the summer, I learned so much, and now I feel like it's so much more for me to learn, as I'm going through the season and learn different things from him. But it's been a great adjustment, and I love Coach Brown and what he has to bring to the table, and all the coaching staff, because they help him out there in practice too with different things that I learned too. So.
At North Shore, you played power forward and center a lot of the time, and now you kind of get to go back to your true position. Is it a little weird moving back out to the perimeter, or does it feel natural now?
It's a little weird. I would say that because I haven't played a year and a half, but before I got injured, I was back playing the two guard, and but the only reason it felt a little weird is just I haven't stepped on the court for a year and a half, and but getting back out there is just all about getting the instincts back, of a guard. And you have to pay attention to different things, pick and roll schemes and different things like that. And shooting the ball, you have to shoot the ball way better. It's just different things you have to pay attention to when you're playing the guard position. So I wouldn't really say that that I'm used to the power forward or center position. That's just a different part of my game that I have, because I feel like I'm versatile to play both positions. But on the college level, I know I play on the wing.
What have other players like Sterling Brown and Ben Moore, what have they been like as mentors and teachers for you as you've kind of progressed along the way?
Oh, since I've got here, they've been really good mentors. They pressured me on the court once we started playing pickup and going through individuals. They stayed on top of me. They never backed down. They never, although we're freshmen, they never let up on us. They make sure that we're ready to compete at a high level, because I know it'll be times in the game when they're tired or when they're in foul trouble, they have to depend on us. So in order for us to be ready, they have to stay on top of us.
And what are your expectations for contributing to the team this season?
I feel like I want to be a great defensive player. I want to be a player that can lock down one of their better players. That's what I'm working on now. Being a good shooter, knocking down shots when I'm presented, and just being aggressive, being confident in what I do. I know I'll make mistakes. There'll be mistakes made, but I just want to limit them, but still be aggressive at the same time.
And how's the knee doing? And are there any things that you feel like you haven't been able to do yet that you feel just are not able to yet?
Oh, the knee's doing fine. I don't really think about it. I know it's a couple things on the court that I pay attention to that I know I can get better at. Just lateral movement. I feel like I can be way better. That's what I'm saying. On the defensive side, I want to be a great defender. My lateral movement has to get a little bit better. But for the most part, my jumping abilities, my running abilities, my speed, it's all getting there. And my first step when I'm going to the goal, I feel like that can get a little faster. But over time, it'll get way better.
Okay.